Incredible stuff here in Manchester, the eChampions League.
Desari, Tex, Nicholas and Maestro all eliminated from the competition. Wow. Oh, I need to lie down. The final piece of the puzzle for the eChampions League is resolved.
He's surprising everybody here in Manchester.
I always try to be the best. I want to show them the best.
And Zezinho!
If you want to be a champ, you have to win against everyone.
Oh no, he's done it! He has done it!
Not a lot of people expected us to be in the top 8.
It's not about winning the battle, but more about winning the war.
It's a chance to write history.
What a day we are set out here in Manchester.
Wait, is it a double clap? Why are we double clapping? I think a player to watch here in Manchester is Nicolas. He's always on the tip of your tongue of being the one that's gonna win.
Tex, MS Desari, and Maestro.
For me, I'm actually going to go Maestro. He turns up at the big events, won the E-Nations.
Yeah, Maestro's a good one. I should have said Maestro.
You have to win it. You know, every time there is a tournament, you have to win it.
The first ever eChampions League with 64 of the best players. I just wanted to start playing already.
You feel like it's something special because it's a Champions League and not the FIT Championship, so it is different.
When I laid my eyes on the lights, the cameras, everything, I just couldn't believe it. I was lost for words, honestly.
When we came here and we sat, and for the first time you heard the Champions League anthem, you get goosebumps. The feeling is amazing.
Ready? Okay, so we're going to start here in Manchester with 64 players who have qualified online. They're going to take each other on in a Swiss group format where you play up to 7 games. 4 is the magic number for this group stage, because if you get 4 wins, you get out of the group stage into the single elimination knockout stage, starting with a last of 32. You win that, you get to the last 16, you win that. We're left with 8 players, all of which are going to Madrid. Okay, they get to go to Madrid for the Champions League final, they get to watch that game, and one of them will win the whole thing, picking up $100,000 in the process, and of course lifting that trophy pitch side at the Champions League final. So.
Mistake though, and Tom's going to be in on goal, and Maestro's going to be made to pay. Ronaldo in the box, chance here, and he's buried it. Messi! What a header off the post! Uh-oh. Joksan with a chance, and he puts it away.
The most challenging moment in the tournament for me was when I was 3-3. I scored a goal in the 120th minute to make it into the knockouts.
Eusebio hits it! Oh! He got it! He got it! Last kick!
I admire a lot Joksan because he had a brilliant start of the year, and now he's coming back.
Zezinho, the man on your screen right now.
Some of the similarities between me and Zezinho is that we both like to attack and we both like to keep the ball.
Gonna be a goal. Oh wow. Oh wow. What a goal.
I won the first 3 games, so I was very confident. It's all about it. You can never give up and you have to do your best.
When I found out I was playing MS Desari, I knew he was the world champion from last year, and I took it as a challenge. The first game, it was a really tough game. It was 1-1 and I got a penalty. The clutch moment, in my opinion, was when I scored the late goal in the first game. And then that just gave me a boost of confidence going into the second game, knowing that if I scored 1 more goal, it was probably going to be over.
MS Desari, he's gone. And I think that is going to be a major shock, and I think that's going to give a lot of confidence to everyone else who's still in the tournament.
All of the top 4 seeds have been eliminated. No Maestro, no Tex, no MS Desari, no Nicholas. They ain't going to Madrid.
When you go into a restaurant, you look down the menu, you see the things that you expect. You see the steak, that's Desari. You see the pizza, he's Tex. These are always going to be there. But this week, we had a shrimp.
Here we go, we're into the game now. Foot was top, taking on Zezinho, and a place in the eChampions League final on the line.
In my game against Foot in the second match, first half, he had a lot of clear-cut chances.
Paqueta, little turn back inside, Neymar!
Fortunately, it did go my way because he didn't score any of them.
Paqueta back inside, fantastic ball! And what a save that is from De Gea.
I was really tense at that moment, but I knew from that moment on I could win because I had one important factor, that is luck, was with me.
Oh, Ronaldo in a goal! And Van der Sar got a piece of it. This is a different Zezinho that we're seeing here in this second half. Ball into the box, Ronaldo!
I managed to score 3 goals in 20 minutes or so.
Cuts back inside with a drag back after the Elastico. Make it 2, Eusebio! And Zezinho! We'll see you at the eChampions League finals.
For me, the round of 16, Joksan.
Another chance for one of these two to book their tickets to the eChampions League final.
My most difficult moment of the tournament was when I was 4-1 down in the round of 16.
Looking to take down another name, and we have the first goal of the game. And this man right here is on fire right now. 4-1 to Paps.
I was losing the whole game. I know my abilities, so just keep going forward.
Joksan took him on the back. Game on. 4-2 now.
Joksan's attack is definitely his biggest strength. Also, in the final third of the pitch, it's awesome. And his mental side is very good as well. He knows when to come back.
Joksan has pulled off a miracle. It's 5-5. So a penalty shootout to decide who goes to Madrid between Paps and Joksan. Saved! Oh, Joksan saved it! To win it, surely now, surely this is it, and Joksan's done it! What a comeback! And you can see what it means to him. Joksan is going to Madrid.
And this is our final 8. All these guys are going to the Champions League final in Madrid. And one of them is going to get $100,000.
The eChampions League is going to be a huge priority for those 8 players. One, the prize money is incredible, the experience is incredible.
At the end of your career, when you look back, you'll say, I won a World Cup and I won 3 eChampions Leagues. I mean, that's where it's going to be in your conversation.
You win this, you stake your claim that little bit more to be considered the greatest.
I think every player have a chance to win it.
It's going to be a really tough game.
Just like that, Joksan's fired back.
There's a lot on the line.
Any second that you don't pay attention to the game, it can cost you.
Chris has taken one more step.
Almost every player is played the same way. Good defense and patience attack.
The only thing who is different, it's in the head.
And Rapsu does it.
It's crazy that the people with 4-0 are all not in the final 8.
But no matter what, it's going to be tough.
Again for Marcuso.
Let's see who's the best.
It's going to be intense.
I'm ready for Madrid.
I think me against Marcuso and Joksan against Zezinho are the 2 hardest matchups. Marcuso is a really good player, so it will be a really hard match. Final score is hard to say, but I'm confident I'm gonna win.